Are you sick and tired of your 9-to-5 job? How about that daily commute to and from work? And those assigned lunch breaks? And most importantly, being away from your family all day.
And don't forget, wearing pants all day long.
Wouldn't it be really great to talk to your boss in a dress shirt and a pair of PJ pants?
That's my style.
So, today you're in luck because we're going to share with you 12 resources so you can find your perfect work from home job.
Hi everyone, I'm Kayla.
And I'm Ryan.
And we are bloggers at familyandfi.com, where we discuss everything from saving money, earning money, and investing money to reach financial independence.
Today, we're going to be sharing with you 12 resources to help you find that perfect work from home job. But before we get started, if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give us a thumbs up. So, let's head over to the computer and start looking at these 12 resources. All right, we're back here on the websites that we're going to be talking about today. First one we're going to go over is called AngelList. AngelList has a variety of different jobs that you can select from. However, most of the jobs that you will see here are startup company jobs. You will not find very big name companies on this website. One thing I really like about this website is when you go to apply for a job, all you have to do is click apply, and it's going to bring up all the things about the job. And if you don't have the experience to get the job, but you feel as if you would be a good fit for the role, you can actually email the person directly who is in charge of the HR, which is really handy. You can be very personal and you can show them a little bit more about yourself. At the very top, you can go ahead and see the different areas that they have for positions. Currently have operations selected right now, but I could add in QA engineering and it'll bring up more jobs. Different types of positions that you could get from working from home. It also, a big benefit, is going to bring up the salary ranges as well, which is something that's not seen on most websites. With AngelList, you have to create a profile. It is completely free, but this profile, as you can see, like I have created one here, is going to set you up with a resume. It goes into projects you're working on, your education, your about, things that you've done, skills that you have. And this is one thing I haven't seen on a lot of hiring websites, with investments that you've made, such as ours is Family and Fi, which is a seed company right now. And what is really interesting is, what is your favorite non-business book? And you can put that in there just to be more personal for the recruiters who might be looking at your profile. All right, next up, we're going to CyberCoders. So CyberCoders is a basic website for looking for positions. However, they do have a lot of positions open for remote positions. So the easiest way to get to them is simply in the search area, type in remote, and this will load and bring you to all the remote jobs that are out there. It is going to give you a salary range. You can also put even more detailed 100% remote, and it's going to say 100% remote DE underwriter. So if I go ahead and click on this, it'll bring you to obviously what the job's about and the benefits that they offer. You can use LinkedIn to sign in to this website and transfer all your information over. When you do go apply for a job off of this website, it's going to ask you to submit your application by signing up. From there, it's going to take you to the actual website to apply for that position.
So you should be able to transfer all your information over to the other website when you go to apply for a position off CyberCoders. One thing I don't like about CyberCoders is that there is that extra step. So you have to apply, put in your resume, email, password, create an account, do all the verification, and then you can go onto the actual website to apply for the position. But it does make a profile for you so that recruiters can find you and try to recruit you. Also, with CyberCoders, you can email the recruiting individuals as well, which can be very helpful to get into the position you're looking for.
So next up is Benefits Link. So Benefits Link is a free search engine, and it's also a third-party search engine. So on this website you can find work from home jobs. However, it will take you directly to the website to be able to apply for the position, so it can be a little time consuming at times. But if you'd like to apply for a job off of Benefits Link, you go here to view all jobs, and you'll have the option not only for remote jobs but also in the workplace jobs as well. But if you want to search just for remote or virtual jobs, you'll hit telecommute, hit submit, and it's going to give you a list of all the jobs that are on this website that you can work from home or remotely with. So let's look at a featured job on this website, and it'll take you to the description page of what the job's about, what the company's about, what your key requirements are, like most websites do. And for most of these, you're going to click the Apply Now button, and that's going to take you directly to their website itself to apply. And it appears on this one that you put in your name, email, phone number, put in your resume, cover letter, and submit it, and one of the recruiters will be in contact with you. Some of the positions on this website as well, if you click on them, they are government jobs that are posted on here, and they'll give you salary ranges. And for this one, you go to USA Jobs and create an account to apply for this federal job. One thing I don't really like about this website is that third-party option where you have to go to all the different websites and take up a whole bunch of time to create different profiles on the websites to apply for jobs. However, I do like the option of creating an account and building a resume for free on this website, and whether that might be a federal resume or a private sector resume is a really good option to use.
Next up, and probably my favorite website of all when it comes to looking for remote jobs, is FlexJobs. So FlexJobs has become pretty popular over the past several years, and especially during 2020, during all the things that we've been going through as a nation and as a world. So FlexJobs says and offers that they are completely ad-free, they have junk-free jobs, and they're all high-quality remote job and flexible jobs. So this is really important, because if you just go on Google and search, I'm looking for a remote job, or I'm looking for work from home positions, a lot of things that you'll see that'll come up is insurance agent, or this type of broker, or something that's in a multi-level marketing type position, which they can be a profitable position, but they're very difficult jobs to make money from. So what FlexJobs offers is real jobs and real job security when you get into one of these positions. So FlexJobs is a paid service. For 1 month, it costs $14.95. However, they give you an entire dashboard of areas to work from. They have upcoming events that they can show you how to get into work from home jobs. And what's really cool about this website is the job search checklist. So you can go down through each one of these areas right here, plug in all the information that they need, take the course that they want you to take with it, and then as well take soft skills test. And all the recruiters in the area that are looking for candidates like yourself can see the skills that you already have, which is going to help you tremendously land that virtual job that you're looking for. So they also have the profile, as many websites have, that you can create. It goes off of your resume, your experiences, all your skills, languages, certifications. Also, recruiters can see that you're skilled in Microsoft Office, you're skilled in coding, you're skilled in marketing, whatever that looks like. They have tests for you to take. What I don't like about FlexJobs is when I go to find jobs, there are a ton of different areas you can look for to apply. So if I'm looking at administrative, I can click on these, and every once in a while you can click on a link and it will come up as job not active. So you might find something that you really like and it won't be an active job anymore, which can be a little frustrating at times. What I really do like about FlexJobs is once you do apply for a position on FlexJobs, you click apply, and if you're outside of the location, you hit apply again. If you're looking at moving possibly, and it'll load up the next screen here. And you're going to see one or two things. It's going to take you to that page itself to apply for a job, or there are jobs on here that go directly through FlexJobs. And when you do apply for them directly, you can see in your dashboard that you have a message inbox, and you can message these recruiters and they'll message you through here of different things that you need to do to continue in the application process, which can come in very handy. You have new jobs of interest that you might be interested in. So really this website is full of items that can help you, and so much more things at the very top here that can help you land that next work from home job. So I really do feel like if you're that interested in getting a work from home job, paying $14.95 a month or the other deals in their pricing, I think it's well worth the money to put towards that. All right, let's move to the next one. The next one is called Virtual Vocations. So this is another third-party website, as we see with most of these work from home jobs. You can see that if you hit telecommute jobs, which is going to be all your work from home jobs, you can save jobs once you register, so you can go back and apply for them. If you click on one of these, you can go in and apply for a position. However, the only way to apply for a position is if you create an account, which I don't really like that much. I like it if it's gonna show you a job that you want to apply for, then it'll take you directly to that website so you can apply for it, or you can apply through the website itself. It also doesn't give you very much information either unless you become a member. However, Virtual Vocations is completely free to sign up and create your resume and get all your profiles done. One nice thing about this is the sidebar here. You can break it down by what you want. So I want a 100% commute position, for example, where you want it to be, travel requirements, future openings. You can really just look at a slew of different things that you can get into when it comes to this website. Also, at the top, you're going to have a blog for this website so you can get more information. If you're a business owner yourself, you can post a job. Like most of these other websites, you can post jobs, and it's going to show you the different types of companies that are on this website. Next up is a very interesting website called Hire My Mom. So this website is directed towards mothers who are trying to work from home. Men can use this website as well, but they do say in their frequently asked questions here, can men apply on this website? The answer is yes. They can't discriminate against men, obviously, but this is really a female-directed website, which is a great thing out there. You will see that there's a ton of different jobs that you can pick from. The good thing about this website, and especially if you are a mom or just a female in general, is you're not typically competing against thousands of other candidates for the positions. It's very more niche in trying to get jobs for people. But if we go ahead and click on one of these jobs, it's going to bring you over to an overview page. Now, some of the pages won't give you very much information. Other pages will give you more information. It all depends on what subscription you have, whether that's paid or the free service that you're using. If I go to apply for a job, I would have to go through the whole post a resume process to even apply for any positions. And if we look at some pricing for this website, if anybody is interested in hiring my mom, we're looking at $19.99 for a month, $30 for 2 months, or $79. And I think you get maybe a t-shirt or something like that too, which is a nice little perk you can get. So very interesting website. I think this can be very helpful for people, especially for mothers that are home and they want to work from home. This can be very, very beneficial for those individuals. All right, next up is RemoteV. RemoteV is a completely third-party website. So any job that you apply for off of RemoteV will take you directly to that employer's platform. The issue with these third-party websites like this is they give you a lot of information, but it's going to be very time consuming because you're going to have to go through each application process, and everyone is different for each employer. Uploading your resume, uploading your information, it can take hours and hours and hours if you're doing multiple different positions. However, the way this is laid out is very interesting. So it's almost like a funnel page in a way. So you have, if you go to the very top here, you can go to software development, customer service, design, marketing, sales, products, and all others. And they also have the hottest remote jobs on the market right now. So kind of grab your attention for people who are interested in this type of work. But as you go down through here, you can see how it is broken down into the different areas. So let's say I'm looking for a project manager position. It'll take you to a page on RemoteV that describes the position. It's going to give you some interesting offers that you get if you get a job with this specific company, which this is a pretty good benefit because you get a MacBook Pro laptop, what they offer with this company, the gym memberships. So a lot of cool different perks you can get with these companies that you see off of RemoteV. But if I go ahead and say apply for this position, it'll take you, like I said earlier, directly to the website, which you can apply for it there. You can apply with Indeed if you have a profile with them, which will make it a little bit quicker as well. So some good options with this. There are some spammy issues with RemoteV. You're going to see some jobs every once in a while that aren't really as good as it says it is. So you just need to be a little bit careful with this website. All right, next up, Skip the Drive. So Skip the Drive is a basic platform, very easy to use, yet it is another third-party website. So it's going to direct you to the employer you're trying to get into. So let's say we click on consulting, and you're going to see a list of jobs for consulting, for example. And if you click on one of these positions, it's going to take you directly to the website, as I said earlier, like a lot of them do. So this one takes you there, tells you how much it pays, it's a contract job. However, there are some on here that keep you on Skip the Drive, and it's going to give you directions at the bottom. So for example, this travel agent one wants you to make an appointment, you talk to somebody for after the webinar, and you go that route to see if you're the right fit. The concern with Skip the Drive is you can potentially get a lot of spammy type things going on with this website. You just got to be careful on what you apply for. Really read it and don't get sucked into anything that your gut says oh, this doesn't seem right at all. Really try to find that legit position that you're looking for. All right, next up, We Work Remotely. This is a pretty popular website. At the top, they advertise, hey, we're trusted by the world's leading companies: Google, Amazon, Basecamp, InVision. Not really sure what that one is. Something with a cat. I probably should know what it is, but I don't. However, you can see that We Work Remotely is set up almost exactly similar to RemoteV. I don't know if one owns the other website or they just copied the design, but again, it's like another funnel type website. So you'll find position that you're looking for. So I'll click on this one, and again, it's going to bring you over to a overview of the position, and you can apply for this position, and it's going to take you again directly to the website that is hiring, the employer that is hiring. So this is a position that is actually looks like simple to apply for. I always like applications that are like this, where you just submit your resume, you put all that in. It's a lot quicker than going through a whole bunch of things where you gotta submit your resume, then put all your job listings in back 15 years and put all your schooling in individually, or everything gets imported and it's all jumbled. That can get very frustrating at times. This seems very simple, but again, it really depends on the website that you get directed to apply to. So again, We Work Remotely can be concerning at times because you're going to find some spammy jobs on there, unlike some of our other websites that are much more legit on the jobs that are going to be on there, or they only have legit work from home jobs. So again, be careful with this website. I think it'd be a great resource to use to help you find that work from home job. Next up, Working Nomads. So when I initially got on this website, I found it a little bit interesting how it is laid out. So this is what your main page is going to be when you get to it. Let's click on, we want to apply for co-founder. So for this specific position, it's going to tell you, hey, you want to apply for head of audience growth? You need to email this email address, probably with your resume and cover letter. Doesn't specifically say and what you're about to apply for that position. However, there are positions. Let's see if we can find one. This is a recruiting lead. Again, you're going to click on this website right here to get into apply for the position. So Working Nomads, third-party website, but the good news about Working Nomads is it is really driven to a person who wants to be on the go, who wants to travel the world, who wants to stay home. Kind of goes with the name Nomads. They're the wandering type of people that get to experience the entire world but still get to be employed with someone. So interesting, when I do click on this recruiting lead, comes up with this, the private share link you tried to reach is not available. So that's one of the first ones I've clicked on with Working Nomads that did not work properly. I'm going to go back here to the main page, and this is what I found odd about this website, is if I'm looking specifically for a writing job, for example, and it says there is 1,071 jobs available. When I click on that to filter it, it's only going to bring me up to just a few jobs. The rest of these positions, they don't work. They're either not good anymore. Obviously, this says 4 months ago, 5 months ago, so they've probably been taken down, but they're on here. So really, there isn't this many positions open. It seems to be the best way to look at it is just to clear all your filters off and just go down through, and you'll have a much wider list of things you can look at. So Working Nomads is a completely free site to sign up for. However, again, it's a third-party site where it posts jobs, takes you to another website, or you must email somebody to get an interview for the position that you're looking for. Next one up, Dynamite Jobs. I do really like this website. It is a free website to search for jobs. I believe you can create a profile on here, everything just like a lot of the other websites. It's got a great filter bar on the side. You can look for just staff picks of what they want, what they feel is the best one to go for, which can come in, pretty handy at times. You can do an anywhere 100% remote position. It's really nice to filter on this side, very quick and easy to use. So if we go and click on one of these links, this is probably my favorite part about Dynamite Jobs. It's going to give you a brief summary of what this position is looking for, but it's going to put the benefits right here in a nice, cool format, I guess you could say. Say, wow, I really want to learn more about this job. You're going to click on it. You're going to stay on Dynamite Jobs. Again, it's going to give you all the highlights about the job. So it really puts up front to you, hey, this job is really good. You get all this great benefits with it, and probably more to come with the position as well. So it kind of sets that positive tone right from the beginning, instead of this is what the company is about and yada yada yada, which is great, but really when we're looking for a job, we're trying to find those highlights of why we want to work for a company. So you go down through here, it'll give you everything you need to know about it. Goes into side perks of the position, opportunities for advancement. It also gives you the starting pay for some, if not most, of the jobs as well, which is really handy to use, so you don't apply for a job that pays way too little and you waste a whole bunch of time. Nobody wants that. So from there, if you want to apply for a position on Dynamite Jobs, click apply, and it's going to take you, this one for example, it takes you to a Google Doc is what this employer is using. Now I have employers that use this for testing. It's a legit thing that employers use. This is one of the first times I've seen it for a application or resume builder or what have you. But really, it's a good idea because it's free to use Google Docs. So you plug in your information here and it'll send it directly to the recruiter. Some of the positions that you see on Dynamite Jobs, it'll take you, see if we can find one. It'll take you directly to, here we go. This job that I clicked on took you directly to the website itself to apply for the position for this company, Fortress IQ. Again, it's going to give the same direction or the same description as Dynamite Jobs. Doesn't look as pretty, but still gives you the same description. So you'd have to go in here, plug in all your information, and hit submit to apply for a job through Dynamite Jobs. All right, lastly, let's go to the last and number 12 on our list, Rat Race Rebellion. So this is an interesting website in itself because it isn't a job hiring website. This is really strictly a blog that promotes virtual jobs, side gigs, and savings. This is what they write about on all their blogs. But they also promote as a third party a whole bunch of positions that you can apply for. One thing I do like about Rat Race Rebellion is it gives you this legend. And as you can see, it's down here as well of what is part of that job, just a real quick summary. So if it's checked off or not checked off, whether you need educational requirements, do you need prior experience, would be this guy right here. If they're mostly seeking independent contractors, which some people really like that, where they get the 1099 at the end of the year, Some people really like the W-2 at the end of the year. So it just all depends on preference. And lastly, is this a job that primarily is phone-based? For me, for example, I really wouldn't want to be on a phone all day long taking customer concerns all day. It's just not something I would like to do. Some people are really, really good at it, and you can see whether that's part of that position or not with these jobs. So for this, on Rat Race Rebellion, you'll click on Company, and it's going to bring you to that specific company. And again, third-party website. So you'll have to go onto their website. It'll take you to what this company is looking for. You can apply for the website and for the employer. And then on top of it, with Rat Race Rebellion, you can read a whole bunch of good blogs on virtual jobs, side gigs, and savings. This website's promoted by a lot of big names out there. I think they do a very good job at this. And again, they're not designed to be a search engine for jobs when you're on Rat Race Rebellion. It is completely free. You can sign up for updates. They do have over 500,000 plus jobs posted. Whether they're all legit or not, that's up to yourself to determine that as you're going through to see what is an actual legit job to apply for. I do believe most of these are probably going to be fairly legit jobs. Some of them might be broken links, I'm sure, with over 500,000 on the website.
So now that we reviewed these search engines and resources, there are two that stand out above the rest.
So our paid winner is FlexJobs. FlexJobs is a very user-friendly platform. You also have the ability to speak directly with recruiters, and the biggest thing of all is there's no spam jobs on the website.
Next is our favorite pick for the free resource, and that would be AngelList. We like AngelList mainly because of one big reason, and that is because they list salaries openly for everyone to see. I wish that every search engine would do that. When you list salaries, you save the time for the employer and the employee. So for that reason alone, we would prefer AngelList. We hope these resources have been very helpful to you to help you find your next virtual or remote job. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.